What's up, Bacon Bits? Christmas is right around the corner, and I figured maybe I should make a video to spread some holiday cheer. So, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different from the stuff I normally do. And, we're going to be making a little gingerbread village, just to spread some holiday cheer. And, it's going to be good. So, let's get to it. So this is our gingerbread village. So as you can see, it's not that big, but it's not that small. I feel like it came out just the right size. We got 6 different houses, so let's get into it. So as you can see, we have a nice little archway that greets us on the outside or entrance of the village, and we have some concrete powder here and there. I mean, I guess you could say they're more like cotton candy or like marshmallows, or I don't know, whatever you want to call it. We have some nice pathways kind of leading to all the different houses. We even have some floating candles on fence posts, like in order to simulate the kind of you know, like Christmas lights that string from different houses. So let's start with this one. So a little small, but still pretty homey. We got some nice spruce planks and spruce logs to kind of, you know, give it that really, I guess, cozy kind of cabin feel. A little cramped, yeah, I'll say, but you know, I still think it's pretty good. And we even have these little lanterns, kind of like lighting the path for us, and also some giant candy canes, because why not? That brings us to this house. This house, I think, turned out probably like one of the best. We got some pretty bright glowstone on the ceiling. Got a nice little red bed, a little armor stand. I mean, I guess you could say it's more of a coat rack, kind of like, you know, it's gonna be cold out there, so you want to hang up your coat. Yeah. We even got a nice little fireplace right here, and even a chest where I just put a bunch of cookies and cake. I guess to further like simulate the whole gingerbread land of sweets kind of thing. So let's go to this house. Now this one is a lot bigger than the rest, but it's also kind of empty. We got a basic furnace and crafting table. Nice fireplace with a dog, because why not? We got a large bed, and even a little bit of a farm outside, because, you know, farming. And then that brings us to the town square. So, even though like most villages have kind of like a well, where you just grab some water, I wanted to make it a little bit more, you know, I mean, I guess modern, but like, you know, a little bit more grand. And that brings us to this house. This one's a little bit more basic, I will say, but it also does have a chest with some, you know, some sweets in there. And then we have this house. Now, this house I'm pretty proud of. It's kind of like a weird mix of like a blacksmith with like a cabin, you know, because we got the elements. We got like stone and cobblestone to like kind of get that rough ground. A bunch of furnaces, an anvil with an iron sword on it, some lava, some barrels, and obviously some armor, just like for early game stuff, you know. We even got a grindstone here, some scaffolding, because why not? It's kind of, you know, more of that cabiny feel. And then there is a chest over here. I put some iron, like a gold ingot and a diamond, just because, you know, it's typical blacksmith loot. And then we have the butcher. Now the butcher's kind of basically just like a clone of the other, of like the blacksmith house, just with a different roof. But as you can see, we got meat, some more meat, some smokers over here. And obviously we have a little kitchen counter where they prepare the meat. And also there's some cows out there, because, you know, villages have farms. I even put some raw meat in here with the chest as well. A low cow pen. We also got more candy canes and a potato farm, and also a sheep farm over here, just because why not? And of course, it wouldn't be winter without some snowmen. So we've got Mr. Billy Bob over here. Hello, Billy Bob. And then we have two more snowmen. We got John and Miranda, because, you know, why not, right? So that's kind of this whole part of the main village. I still wanted to add something nice on the side, so we kind of got a nice little like snowball field war zone, you know, for like any of the like children to play in. So on this side we got the red team, because they got the red flag. But obviously these are kind of like little forts, you know, you can like throw your snowballs at your enemies, you know. And then we got like a middle fort where like you can still kind of throw snowballs, you know, stuff like that. And then we have the blue team, which is their blue flag. They're over here in this corner. You know, got the yellow team with their yellow flag. Kind of open to the green, but they do have this nice tree for protection. And then we got the green team with their green flag. So they kind of like have an advantage because they got the low ground, so they're more easily able to hit people. And also, we gave them a little bit of like a field in the middle as well. Also to be shared with yellow. But the only thing that this village is missing now is some residents to live in the village. Why don't we go ahead and spawn in some villagers. Villagers to live. We got some lovely villagers kind of living in this place. Look at that, some of them are moving in already, huh? No, but like overall, I think this turned out pretty good. A nice little thing for Christmas, you know, or the holidays, that kind of thing. And also, this one has a chicken. Just figured I'd say that. Alright, but anyways, thank you all so much for watching. You wouldn't believe the kind of stuff I had to go through to get this the way I wanted it, but I'm glad it turned out good in the end. So, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to all of you who celebrate it, and yeah, bye-bye.